Hi, do you have some of these at your house? Walkie-talkies. They're a lot of fun. My two sons like to play with these. One will go upstairs and one will be downstairs, and they can't see each other, but they'll talk back and forth, and they can hear what the other one is saying, even when they're far away, even when some doors are closed. Well, not long ago, we gave one of the walkie-talkies to the boy down the street. So he's several houses down, and even from inside their different houses, all the way down the street, they could still hear one another. It was a lot of fun. Do you know that God hears you even though you can't see Him? He is hearing you, and He doesn't need a walkie-talkie to do it. In fact, He can hear the words you say, but He can also hear what you are thinking. In Genesis, we read the story of Sarah, who was Abraham's wife. Sarah had gone her whole life without having a baby, without being able to have a baby. She was 90 years old when God sent a messenger to her. "This time next year, Sarah, you will have a son." Sarah laughed, not out loud though. Inside, "Oh, yeah, right, now that I'm 90 and Abraham's 100, now we're going to have a baby?" Shh. God heard her thoughts. He asked her, "Why did you laugh?" Well, Sarah did end up having that baby, but God hears our words and our thoughts. You know what else He can hear? He can hear a jumbled up mess. Have you ever been so upset that you're crying and the words they're coming out, but you can't understand them because they're all muffled and somebody's like, "I cannot understand you. Calm down. Tell me again." God hears us, and He also understands us. The words are clear to Him. He can understand your words spoken. He hears your words, your thoughts, and your heart. That's how God hears. Now, what about whenever you're playing with a walkie-talkie and you're talking and you can hear the people and you're talking and you're waiting for them to respond? If you don't hear the answer, you figure, "Oh, they didn't hear me. What's wrong with this thing?" Don't think of God hearing you working that way. You have to trust that He hears you even if you don't hear a response from Him or see a result from Him when you expect to, or the kind you expect to. God hears us, and we have to trust that He hears us. I want to share, as we close, Psalms chapter 5 from verse 1 with you, and we'll talk about one key thing that we must do as we trust that God hears. "Give ear to my words, O Lord. Consider my sighing. Listen to my cry for help, my King and my God, for to you I pray. In the morning, O Lord, you hear my voice. In the morning I lay my requests before you and wait in expectation." Did you hear that? Lord, you hear my words. You hear my sighing, my crying, and the voice I give you in the morning. That means He hears, right? He hears our words, our thoughts, and our hearts. Also, He says, "I lay my requests before you." That means I lay them down before you. I let them rest there. I know you've heard them. And then I wait in expectation. You should expect God to answer your prayers. He absolutely does and will. But you must wait. Longer than you wait when you're playing walkie-talkies with someone. You wait, you rest, you know He heard you. You don't have to wonder, and you don't give up. You wait on Him and you expect His answer. It'll come in His timing and in His way, which is often better than the way you've imagined or asked for it. And it will always be better than the way you imagined or asked for it. Till next time, remember, God hears. Be talking to Him. Here's to surrendered hearts.